Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel The Dem Pulse. Today we're diving into the mind of Alexis de Tocqueville, the French aristocrat who visited America and wrote the groundbreaking Democracy in America. His book is a mirror for our world today. Sit back, listen, and let's reflect on what makes freedom tick. If you enjoy this, hit like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. I, Alexis de Tocqueville, a son of France, have ventured far from the salons of Paris to the wild frontiers of this young republic. It was in the year 1831 that I set foot on American soil, not as a conqueror or a critic, but as a humble observer, seeking the secrets of a society that dared to make equality its cornerstone. Europe, with its ancient hierarchies and lingering shadows of revolution, offered no blueprint for what I found here. No, America presented a canvas vast and vibrant, where democracy was not a theory whispered in philosophical circles, but a living, breathing force shaping the destiny of millions. What struck me first was the profound equality of conditions. In your land, there are no ancient nobles lording over serfs, no impenetrable walls of class that divide men from birth. Women, though bound by custom, wield influence in the hearth that ripples into the public square. Even the enslaved, that tragic stain on your republic, highlight by contrast the egalitarian spirit that pulses through free society. This equality fuels an energy unlike any I have known. Americans are restless inventors, ceaseless builders, forever chasing improvement. Your canals carve through mountains, your railroads bind coasts, and your associations, those voluntary unions of citizens, tackle ills that kings once ignored. Yet, in this whirlwind of progress, I discern perils that you, immersed in the storm, may overlook. Democracy, for all its vigor, carries the seeds of its own undoing. Foremost is the tyranny of the majority, a despotism more insidious than any monarch's whim. In Europe, we feared the iron fist of the state. Here, the oppressor is the collective voice, amplified by newspapers and public sentiment. When the majority decrees what is right, true, or acceptable, the minority shrinks into silence. A man dares not challenge the crowd, lest he be ostracized, his ideas branded as heresy. I have seen this in your elections, your juries, your very conversations. The pressure to conform erodes the soul's independence. What good is freedom of speech if fear muzzles the tongue? Another shadow looms. The passion for equality can warp into envy, stifling excellence. Americans, in your zeal to level the field, sometimes distrust the exceptional. The brilliant mind, the ambitious entrepreneur, these tall poppies are eyed with suspicion. Democracy risks mediocrity in its quest for sameness. I warn you, without safeguards, your society may produce comforts aplenty but heroes few. And let us speak of centralization, that creeping giant. As democracy grows, so does the temptation to concentrate power in a distant government. The state becomes a paternal figure, providing roads, schools, welfare, until citizens, lulled by convenience, forfeit their initiative. I envision a future where men are not enslaved by chains but by soft dependencies, a mild despotism that regulates every detail, leaving souls diminished. Your federal system, with its balance of local and national powers, is a bulwark against this. Cherish it. Preserve the township, the county, the state as schools of liberty, where citizens learn governance through practice, not decree. Religion, too, plays a vital role in your democracy, a discovery that surprised this child of secular France. Not as a state-imposed creed, but as a moral anchor freely chosen. Your churches teach self-restraint, compassion, and the equality of souls before God, tempering the excesses of individualism. Without this spiritual check, materialism could consume you, turning free men into mere consumers. But do not mistake my cautions for despair. America, you hold the torch of human progress. Your experiment proves that democracy can thrive on a grand scale, blending liberty with order, equality with ambition. To sustain it, cultivate the habits of the heart, associate freely, educate relentlessly, question authority without destroying it. Vigilance is the price of freedom. Pay it gladly, lest future generations inherit only echoes of your glory. In closing, I leave you with this. Democracy is not a destination but a journey, fraught with wonders and woes. Navigate it wisely, my American brethren, for the world watches and learns. Powerful stuff, right? What resonated most with you? The warnings about majority rule, or the call to civic engagement? Let me know in the comments. If you want more scripts like this or deep dives into other thinkers, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.